Send it.
Send it. Send it. Send it. Send it. Send it. Send it. Send it.
Okay, welcome back to the beer room. I'm your host, KC. Today is Friday the 13th, so traditionally it's a spooky or bad luck day, but I don't believe in that shit. But anyway, apparently it's got something to do with the moons and the cycles and the cycle of women and the magic that women had and men didn't like it, so they pretty much either drowned them until they admitted they were witches or burnt them at the stake, and if they died, well, that means they were a witch, and if they didn't, well, they would have just been a burnt crisp. But anyway, that's Friday the 13th. Another thing that I wanted to share with you is for this month of May, the 31 days, it's crunch time for below the belt cancers. So that meaning, there's that, you can see that. Below the belt cancers are those that come from the testicles, prostate, kidney, penis or bladder, with 77 people diagnosed every day, hence why we are doing 77 crunches each day. How you can help? Your 77 crunches a day in May challenge is helping to improve the lives of people affected by below the belt cancers through practice changing clinical trials. Learn more at anzup.org.au. So that's the challenge I'm doing. I'm trying to raise some money. At the moment I have $132 out of the 200 that I wanted to raise. So if anyone's watching this and haven't sponsored, please sponsor me. I think you'll find it on my Facebook page, or I will leave a link either in the description or in one of the comments. So get behind that. It's for a good cause. It's the research into cancers that you may not have had contact with. You may never do, but one day you may need these trials and the help that this is going to get for you. Anyway, that makes sense. Do it anyway. Give me some money, even if it's $5. So today's beer is from Mountain Culture. It's their core range beer. It's their double red IPA. 2.2 standard drinks. It's 4.8. Is that 4.8%? I don't have my glasses. Whoa, it's not 4.8, it's 8%. So, yep, she's a good one. What do they say about it? Double dry hopped with all star east of Australian hop, all-star cast of Australian hops. I'm so sorry, I can't read shit without my glasses. This beer is bustling with flavour and more tropical fruits than Carmen Mahinda's bat. Marinda, whoever that is. He must be a cricketer. I don't know. But anyway, Carmen Mahinda. Yeah. So, it's a double red IPA. The only other red IPA I've had is, it's not here because it's thrown away. That was the Jasper from Stone and Wood, which I didn't really rate that high. And I don't know if you can see this one over here, I can't get it down, all these cans will fall out, is the Fat Man Red Suit Big Sack Bridge Road Brewers Christmas Special, which absolutely tasted like fucking warm pus. I'm not one for those gimmicky beers. Every time you get one, they just taste like fucking rubbish. So hopefully this one is good. Let's crack her open. So I got this when I got my schooner glass from Mountain Culture. As you can see, it is red. It is lots of carbonation. Nice froth on top. It's a slightly tingy sort of tan colour, browny colour to it. There's fucking lot of carbonation there. Smells fruity, smells like beer. It's a double red IPA, as I said, 355ml can. Let me be the judge of this and we'll have a taste and see what it's like. Cheers. It's very bitter. It's got a very bitter taste. It's quite sort of a creamy sort of mouthfeel, which is quite pleasant. A lot of bitterness. Not so. It's not really a great deal of fruitiness on that in it. Probably more like the malts and the barley comes through. Probably more stronger. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Just making that shit up. So this is a mighty fine beer to be drinking on a cold, wet afternoon here in the beautiful Blue Mountains. This says it's 20 degrees. That could be 20 degrees in here. Out there it feels like about 12 degrees, and in my house feels like it's about 8 degrees. So this is a nice beer for a cold night. It's quite smooth, it's quite bitter. It sort of gives you, it's like drinking a rum, it sort of gives you a gut, a bit of a warming. Also today I went to see my exercise physiologist in my recovery from my knee injury. First thing they did, I asked a shitload of questions and then took my blood pressure. Blood pressure was high. They didn't want to really do too much with me, so now I've got to go back to the doctors, probably go back on the pills again to bring my blood pressure back down, or I could lose 10 kilo and it will probably stabilise. But geez, it's hard to get out and exercise in all this rain, because I only like to do a few things, which is like mountain bike riding. Can't really do a great deal of that because it's wet. Haven't been able to do a great deal of that because of the knee. So in turn, I've put on probably 10 kilo. That's what I think it is. But anyway, hopefully doing this gym program with the exercise physiologist, I'll start to lose some weight and be able to get out and ride more once the knee's better. But anyway, I'm just waffling on. So there she is. It's a beautiful colour. I didn't bring my bloody phone out to take a photo, so hopefully we can get a good photo if I hold them like that. A screenshot. Rating. Look, on a night like this is a perfect beer. I don't know how many you could drink. It's a bit rich at 8%, so maybe 4 or 5, then move on to something a bit lighter or move on to bourbon. That's what I'll be doing. So rating, I'll give it a send it. Tastes bloody good. So that out of 5, I would say 3.962184329. So cheers to you. Have a good weekend. I'll see if I can get another video out this weekend as well. And as usual, fucking send it!
Send it. Send it. Send it. Send it.
Don't forget to send some money. I'll leave the description, linked in the description to the fundraiser for me. And like I said, even if it's $5, $10, it's all money going to a good cause. Cheers.